If you have an FHA loan and you're looking to refinance, you might be wondering whether you should refinance again into an FHA loan or refinance into a conventional loan. So what I'm going to talk about are the reasons why you might want to refinance into a conventional loan out of an FHA, and then towards the end we'll talk about why you may not and you might want to stay with FHA. So the first and primary and biggest reason why you would want to refinance from an FHA loan to a conventional loan is to drop the mortgage insurance, or PMI. Every FHA loan comes with mortgage insurance, whereas conventional loans only have that mortgage insurance if you are below 80% loan to value or have at least 20% equity in your home. So if you're looking to refinance and you have at least 20% equity in your home, you might want to refinance to a conventional loan simply to have the mortgage insurance removed, because that's a significant portion of your mortgage payment each month. So that's something that you have to evaluate. You might know what the value is of your home based on recent sales in your area. Maybe you can ask a realtor to check it out for you. Or if you're definitely refinancing regardless, you can wait until you get into the loan process with your loan officer and wait till the appraisal comes back. And then based on that, if you're kind of close to that threshold, then you can make the decision as to whether you're going to stay with FHA or go to conventional. But again, refinancing to conventional to remove the mortgage insurance is the biggest reason to do so. Next is rates. Rates are often fairly similar between FHA and conventional, but if for some reason when you're getting quotes, the conventional rates are better than FHA, that could be another reason to do it, aside from just not having mortgage insurance. But if you do have less than 20% equity in your home and you're going to have mortgage insurance regardless as to whether you're going with FHA or conventional, then it may come down to rate or the ability to remove mortgage insurance at some point in the future with conventional. Next thing is maybe you're cashing out and you're at the FHA loan limit for your county, but for the conventional loan limit maybe is higher than that. So you might be able to, depending on what county you're in, you might be going to conventional just because you're looking for a higher loan limit than what is allowed per the FHA loan limits in your county. So those are the primary reasons to go to conventional. Now let's talk about why you might not refinance to conventional and why you may stay with FHA, whether you want to or not. One, your credit scores. So FHA loans allow for lower credit scores. You could have credit scores as low as 500. However, with conventional, you can't go below 620. So if you've got lower scores now, then you might be refinancing into FHA. If your debt-to-income ratio is higher than what conventional guidelines would permit, then you might stay with FHA, because FHA, you can your DTI can be into the 50s, whereas with conventional you're in the 40% rate, in the 40s, in the 45% is the maximum. If you're looking to do some kind of a streamline refinance without having to provide all the documentation, then you might stay with FHA. And so, touching on streamline refinances just briefly, they're not going to look at income either. They're not going to look at a lot of these things when you refinance with a streamline FHA refinance. And maybe you have a job or an income situation that would prevent you from qualifying for a conventional loan. For that reason alone, you might stay with FHA. And then also, maybe you have a recent bankruptcy. There are bankruptcy waiting periods for both FHA and conventional, but for FHA loans, the waiting period is shorter. So if you had a recent Chapter 7 or a Chapter 13, you might be able to refinance. I know you'll be able to refinance sooner into an FHA loan than you will with a conventional loan. So those are the basic reasons why you might refinance from FHA to conventional or stay with FHA instead of refinancing to conventional. If you do have any questions, I'll answer them in the comments, but if you'd like to get a quote or speak to someone about your options when you're refinancing, just visit FHAlenders.com. I'm going to put the link in the first pinned comment and in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.